I want to say welcome, a warm welcome to Julia.
Hello, Matthias.
And I work with Julia, and Julia pioneered the Agile effort within brand marketing at Zalando. And this was a really interesting journey. And first, before we talk about the journey, can you please just, in 3 short words, describe brand marketing?
Okay, brand marketing. I will start with creative and follow up with very user-centered. And last but not least, I would describe brand marketing with emotional.
Okay. So what is brand marketing about?
It's about changing user behaviors and how users not just think about your brand, as well how they feel about your brand.
Right.
That's basically brand marketing.
Cool. Now, I'm interested in the drivers. Like, why did you choose to try out Agile within brand marketing?
Agile and lean tools in marketing helped us very much to gain more flexibility, for example, to see new marketing opportunities in digital and to react very fast on that. That's one of the points. As well, it helped us to speed up the integrated marketing campaigning process. And last but not least, it helped us as well to build and maintain a creative and learning culture.
Cool. Wow. So you as a leader, because you were actually one of the leaders inside brand marketing. So how did this change impact you as a leader?
Working with agile teams is very interesting because when they work agile, there's a point where they start to challenge their leaders. And this is something that changed as well the way I was working. So the teams I was working with, they challenged me as well and said, okay, we need some things from you we don't get at the moment. So I had to change my behavior as well.
Okay. Can we give one example of a challenge that they would poke you with?
Yeah, they asked very much for a lot of strategic input. They wanted really to have kind of a clear guidance about strategic directions they should go. And because they had the freedom to do a lot of things on their own, to be very speedy with their decisions. And what they needed was really context. So my job switched a lot from telling people what and how to do, much more to stepping a little bit back and having a long-term view and giving them a strategic direction, and as well breaking this down together with the team in clear goals and targets.
Right. So it engaged you, work more long-term as a leader. Right. Cool. So I'm curious about what type of benefits did you observe as a part of this journey?
Yeah, I guess one of the first benefits we saw that the team mood was improving very much. So, of course, this was connected to certain things. For example, that the people didn't have to work so much over hours anymore after we started to work agile. And as well, we saw that the turnover rate dropped.
So the people turnover rate,
people turnover rate, exactly.
Which is really critical. Did it have any effect on your campaign work?
What we saw after a while that we had an improved flow. And what I mean with improved flow is that the campaigns started to have a better quality and that we were more speedy with it. So we got more on the street and live in a shorter amount of time. And that was something we saw as well in the business numbers, that we reached much more people with the same media budget, for example.
Wow, amazing. And I'll also observe one occasion where we actually delivered a campaign before the deadline.
Yes, exactly. That was an experiment we did, what was around one of the big and huge campaigns for autumn-winter season start.
Right.
And what we did there, we put together people in kind of a very cross-functional team. So we had in this team people from media buying, as well people from TV production, people from social media, and all these people were working together, they had daily meetings where they were connecting, and they launched this campaign in the end 1 week before this campaign was ready.
Cool. Now I'm curious about if you were to advise someone else that will start this journey. This is a journey that has many turns, and what would you advise them to do? What to pay attention to?
Yeah, just get started from where you are. That would be my first advice. Don't change too much at once. Just have a look where you are and think about how you can improve from that. Maybe as a second step, get everyone on board around you, and then just iterate and improve.
Right. So get started, try out, and iterate and improve from that. Cool.
Exactly.
Thanks for coming. It will be a pleasure to follow your future journey.
Thank you, Matthias.
Right.